In the past couple of days, my sales revenue and profit have all decreased on eBay. Just a couple of weeks ago, I was making between £400 and £600 worth of sales a day. In the past week alone, I've been making between, say, £100 and £300 worth of sales a day, with today being a £300 day. Now, I know to most of you guys watching, this will seem like a big success story, and I shouldn't be complaining, but that's exactly what I'm going to be talking about in this video. I'm going to be talking about why my sales have dipped and why I don't even care. Now, I must say, can you guys please subscribe? I know a lot more people appear to be tuning into the channel now, but can you guys help us to get to 200 subscribers? That is my next goal on this mission, on the initial road to 1,000 subscribers, and then on beyond there. But yeah, my sales on eBay have certainly dropped. In the past week, I am still seeing really good figures, but now my sales have gone from a point of making between, let's say, 5 and 10 sales a day to now making between 3 and 7 sales a day. Now, to many watching, this is still great. Like I said, it's still a good amount of sales to be making. I'd have to agree. I'm not disappointed by it at all, but this is what I want to check in with you guys about. Many of you guys will have experienced low points in your store, and maybe you're watching this video now and facing the same problem, or maybe you're watching this video in 2 years from when I actually uploaded it and you're still facing this problem. What I want to say though is this is not always a problem to begin with. I started my store about 4 months ago, and already I'm at a point where I'm making £8,000 worth of revenue this month. That's really good. The fact that my sales are slowing is not a bad thing at all. The first day where I even made 10 sales, I said, I don't expect this to be a trend that continues. Just looking back on last month, I am already at a place that I didn't think I'd expect to be. If I look at my sales and revenue for the past 4 months, I've seen it double if not triple every single month. Last month I made £800 or so for the whole month. This month alone I've made close to £2,000, and we've got about 10 days of the month left to go. Now, I'm not saying that I want to see my store fail. Obviously, who would? What I am saying though is I have already reached unbelievable heights. I'm really proud of the success that I've faced in this shop. I want to see it grow, but I want to see it grow sustainably. And that's the thing about people's estimations. As I said when I started this channel and this shop, this is not something that I need. It's something that I really want, and I really want to make this work, and I'm doing everything in my power to do so, but I don't necessarily need this shop. As you guys will know, I am a student. I am on summer vacation right now, so basically a break for summer. I didn't really want to get a job. I wanted to try making my business, so here we are, and already I'm at a great point. So now I'm getting back to a point where I'm making between 3 and 5 sales a day, between £100 and £300 worth of revenue a day. That's a really good point to be at for 4 months worth of making a business. That's a really great success story. And I know for a lot of you beginners, whether it's on eBay or any other e-commerce platform or even a business in total, it's easy to get blown away and actually distort the figures well above or below where they are in your head. Like, the amount that I'm making even now is really good to say I'm only doing a little bit of work selling stuff on eBay. It's not even that hard. I know people who do full-time jobs that get less. But unfortunately, over-ambition is one of the biggest drivers of failure. Because if I look at my store right now and say, oh my goodness, my sales are declining, I'm probably going to be more inclined to quit this shop, saying that it's not working, anticipating lower and lower sales each and every month. Whereas in actuality, this is probably just a small dip in my sales as things get back to normal. By selecting good items at appropriate prices, I will continue to make sales at the rate that I've seen in the past couple of weeks and months. And as an actual shop, I am growing this business week after week, month over month, so it is looking really good. But what I'm trying to say here is, I'm facing a bit of an emotion that I know a lot of you guys will probably relate to, and I've been in a position like this before with some of my other business ventures. It's easy to see a little bit of dissuasion when you don't see the same rate of growth continue, and that's why it's important to remember where you actually are in relation to the real world. Like I said, my sales figures are still solid, and I'm at a point where if I was to get a part-time job like a student would over summer, I definitely wouldn't be making the same amount as what I am just running this small eBay shop. Admittedly, it comes with its own headaches, but doesn't every single job or business. The thing is though, if you are out there running a business or even starting up in a job, remember, it's very easy to distort things like I keep saying. Like already from my previous businesses, I look back at this small blip and notice it's not something to be concerned about at all. You have good months, you have bad months, you have good days, you have bad days. The problem is, or the question is, are you still moving forwards in this business? I have to say, yes, I am. I'm still listing stuff, I'm still selling stuff, I'm still feeling positive towards the direction of travel where we are moving going forwards. So things are looking really good. Anyway, this has been a bit of a random one, but I just wanted to provide my insight and hopefully it will help some of you guys. Don't get demotivated in the first couple of days and weeks, especially when you've not even seen anything of your success yet. Like, I think this is something which a lot of people struggle with. And I know in my experience of talking with people about businesses it is. But you've got to think, the potential for this business, no matter what business you are in, is huge. Whereas what is the alternative? If it takes 10 years to succeed, that's still better than most people. 10 years to become a millionaire is more than most people ever do because most people never become a millionaire. It's a bit of a random example, but I hope it explains the point I'm trying to make. Don't give up on your dreams just because you've had 1 or 2 bad days or weeks. You are making progress and don't forget it. Subscribe for more. I'll see you again soon.